Alright! Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. My name is LaSalad, and I will be your host for today's episode and every episode here on the channel. My friends, it has been like 2 months since I've played this game. I'm sorry. But, listen, my New York Knicks went on, a crazy, extreme playoff run, and, I didn't have any energy to record because I was spending all my energy focused on the dang Knicks, man. As sad as it is, but I need, that's my team right there, and I had never seen a championship for 15 years, man, so it took a lot of my attention. Now we're back. I gotta remember what the heck we're doing, and I did record some videos, over the course of this 2-month playoff run, but I don't know, man, that was where a lot of my energy was going, but we're back at Danganronpa, okay? I have to remember where the heck we were. I know we're in Chapter 4. Oh, jeez. Okay, I guess we're on our final save data. We're gonna have to start saving over our old data. That's fine. I have the footage. It's all good. I know we're in Chapter 4. I believe. What happened in the last episode? Okay, so this is free time. I know what this music is. This means we're in free time. In the last episode, I went back and rewatched it a little bit. So Kyoko is mad at us because we know that Sakura is the traitor and we don't want to tell anybody about it. And Kyoko knew that we knew something. We didn't tell her. She's pissed off because she told us about where she's been and we didn't tell her. And now she's mad at us because she's throwing a fit about that because she is salty. Whatever, man. It means she actually likes us, but that's the good news. She actually has feelings for us. But the bad news is she doesn't like us right now because she's mad at us. And when she gets mad, I can imagine that that's a big problem. What else happened? We explored the 4th floor. We found all the rooms. There was a bunch of locked rooms. Genocide Jill is mad at Hina, or said a bunch of derogatory comments towards Hina. And obviously Sakura's a traitor. This is the big thing right now, and we kind of have to figure out how to navigate it. So we will navigate it by doing free time, and I have to go get more gifts for I don't even know who I'm going to be spending time with anymore. Who is left? Who is left, bro? Okay, I don't even know what buttons to press at this point. It's been so dang long since I played this game. But I remember stuff, guys. Don't worry. I refreshed myself. I didn't spoil anything either, so we're in the clear here. Who is left? I don't even report card. Got Makoto, no more Taka. Hyakio, no more Mondo, no more Leon, no more Hifumi. Rest in peace, that Fumi voice. Yasuhiro, he's still here. Lovely. Sayaka's gone. Hyoko we maxed out. Hina we maxed out. Toko's still here. Sakura's still here. Celeste is no longer here. Junko has not been here since the World War II. Chihiro is not here anymore either. Okay, we really don't have many options for people to spend time with here. I don't know who I want to spend time with. Should I just skip free time? I know there are people in my comments who like Toko. Should I go spend time with Toko? I've heard she's not as bad as I think she is. You guys want me to go spend time with Toko? Alright, I'll give her a chance just because you guys have told me she's, a favorable character despite how she looks on the outside. Genocide Jill, she's a little crazy, especially with what she said towards Hina last time, but alright, I'm gonna go stock up on presents and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, my friends, we are back. That took a long time, dude. I'm stretching out. I had 120 coins I needed to spend. I got 2 new items, but we're at a 95% repeat percentage, so I basically have all the items in the game at this point. Now, during that long time, I did some thinking. And what did I think about? Well, I'm sorry that everybody likes Toko, but I actually thought that it would be nice to do a guy for once because we've done all girls, and it was because I was trying to flirt with them, but I don't really have any romantic feelings for Toko. So while Toko seems like a cool girl, to some extent, I don't know, man. I want to kind of meet, be friends with a guy a little bit, because, you need guy acquaintances too. That's kind of my train of thinking there. So, with that in mind, I know it's going to surprise some people, but out of the guys left, the one who I probably want to spend the most time with at this point is actually Hiro. And I don't know why, but like, Hiro is really dumb. Okay, we know that. But the thing is, he kind of intrigues me in some way because the game really doesn't tell us really anything about him. He's just kind of a comedy character, but we don't know anything about it. There he is. He's waiting for me. I feel like, you know, there's secrets to be unlocked with Hiro, and, you know, maybe it will make me like him a little better, because I harp on this man a lot, and maybe I can reach some level of deeper understanding with him that makes me understand why he is the way that he is, man. We know that he stayed back in high school like 5 times because he didn't want to do schoolwork. He's old enough to buy alcohol and drink alcohol. Hiro, I'm giving you a shot to win me over, buddy, and I didn't think I'd give you this shot, so you should be very blessed for this. How you doing, man? Let's chat.
Yo!
By the way, I bit my tongue the other day. It was 2 days ago, and it still hurts like hell, because I bit it really hard. So if, like, I'm having trouble pronouncing words, because I can barely use my tongue. It hurts a lot still. So, I apologize for that, but, hey, man. It happens. That's life. Did you need something, Makoto? It better not be my life. Don't kill me. Don't worry, buddy. I'm not gonna kill you.
Help me!
Afterlife, protect me, Makoto. Kill someone if you must, but don't kill me. Should I spend time with Hiro when he's acting like this? Is he ever gonna be acting any more civilized? The answer is, of course, no. Why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? This man's just inventing words up on the spot. I learned all about Hiro's theories on the origin of the universe. Oh, I'd love to hear that. I'm sure he has some wild theories. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Look how happy he looks. Damn, all right. I didn't know it means so much to you to be friends with me. Let's give him something. But this is going to be the tough part because I have no idea what to give this man at all. Let's go through all of the stuff here. I feel like this basic stuff, none of them like. I feel like it's just like not personalized at all. So I feel like if anything, they'll just be like okays. Like they'll be like neutral to them. I don't want neutral. I want to blow him away with a gift, bro. Black croissant? Hello. I don't know what oration is. We need something like, almost like, hippie, you know? Like something that like speaks to me that a hippie would like. That's kind of what I'm feeling with Hiro. Love status ring? Hell no. Hope's peak ring? No, none of the... We gotta reverse our thinking here. We were thinking about like feminine things before. Oh, I guess, you know, we were thinking like sporty, but like now we really have to like think about like what like a guy would want, especially a guy like Hiro. See, like that's a sports thing. Glasses, maybe. A watch, that's more Byakuya to me. Slippers, red scarf. I could see him maybe wearing that. Pants, definitely not. That's for Junko. That's gotta be she had little bunnies in her hair. T-shirt, no, I don't think so. Hand brought, I don't think so. We don't have this somehow. It's eluded me in the 500 coins I've spent total, because I never spend more than 1 coin in the machine at a time. It's always 1. Astral Boy doll. Camera. I don't know. Who wants a tumbleweed? No flowers. Rose and Vito. Another thing that evaded me. A whip. I don't think so. I don't think he's into that. Swords could be. I'll consider these. I might come back to them. Golden gun. Berserk armor. Why would you want a self-destructing cassette? These are all weird items. Pretty hungry caterpillar. Old-timey radio. Mr. Fastball. That's for Leon. Crystal skull. Remember he had a crystal ball that one time? I don't know why, but like, who else would like a crystal skull? Besides Hiro. Who would this item be meant for if not Hiro? Maybe he likes crystal things, you know, he's like very like in touch with the earth, kind of. I feel like, you know, he's like, he uses all his senses. Maybe he likes crystals, you know, and maybe like, you know, skulls are like part of his fortune-telling things, you know, fortune-telling... I don't know what the word is, man, but, you know, he's good at fortune-telling, and he uses, you know, different items to do the fortune-telling with, maybe. A skull carved from pure... Yeah, let's do the description. A skull carved from pure rock crystal. Something skulls like this were created hundreds of years ago, perhaps with alien intervention, and consider them Upa arts. This man was talking about aliens a couple episodes ago, about, like, cattle mutilation, I think, with, like, burgers and stuff. This seems like right up his alley. I could be totally wrong here, but I feel pretty safe with this. And the good news is, if he actually likes it, we have 4 more of them. So we can just handpick, can't give them to him every time, and we're never gonna worry about another gift. Let's do it. Oh, such a mysterious power! This true blue hole bar. I think he likes it, guys. Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. I don't know what that means, but I think he likes it. Seeing Hiro so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy. Dude, he likes it. Oh my goodness, we nailed it. See, I pay attention. I know things. Get off my case, guys. Even on the characters I hate on, I still pay attention. Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. Oh, yeah? So I've got some good news for you. I'm going to give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. Okay, it better be a huge discount, because I ain't spending any significant amount of money on that, because I don't believe in them, to be honest, but maybe they're real if he's doing it. A discount.
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. Like, excuse me? First of all, who's getting a psychic reading for 2 hours? They normally last like 10 minutes. And $1,000? Do people actually pay for that? That's crazy, man. You can really fool some people out in this world. And, wow, $100 discount? 10%? That's a 10% discount. Come on, man. I thought I meant more to you than that. It's only a $100 discount, and even that is way too expensive. Thank you.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell you your future. So, are you right pretty often? I would sure hope so if he's charging $1,000 for 2 hours.
Well,
better be able to tell 95 years into the future, bro. And at 100% accuracy at that. I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got at least a 20% chance of accuracy. And you charge $1,000. Here's what should happen. If you're going to charge $1,000 and you only have a 20% chance of accuracy, you not only, if you're wrong, need to pay back the money, okay, that was given you, but you need to pay back double, because I'm sure you tell stuff far into the future, so when somebody actually realizes that your prediction is false, they deserve compensation, actual profit, for setting them back $1,000 for that long in life, okay? That's all I gotta say on that. 20%, that sounds pretty sketchy. Yeah, no crap it does.
What the heck?
For real, don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time, I'm right every time. Yeah, 20%, that's 1 out of 5 times. It includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. But nobody can tell if you're right or not. Don't you realize how amazing that is? It's really not. I'm pretty sure I could hit that. Literally. If you give me a choice between 2 people, I'm gonna have a 50% chance of getting it right for elections, right? So, I'm already doing better than him.
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. Excuse me? How is that possible? When did you see it?
Well,
you won't believe what I saw. I'm not gonna believe anything you tell me, buddy, probably. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children no, are the same women. Guys. The fact that he has a 20% chance of getting that right, that's way too high. What skank are we gonna knock around? Oh my goodness, to make that happen. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That better be wrong, dude. I refuse to deny. I don't like it, dude. 20% chance of getting that right. That number all of a sudden seems too high to me.
I'm right?
It doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. I don't like it. We're gonna sleep with the same woman, dude. And have kids with her? Please, God, no.
You know?
20% at least? I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now that there was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. But it's a trial run, so it doesn't count. But it's a trial run! It'll be $1,000. Don't worry, you can pay me once we get out of here. What a sleazy businessman. And that prediction better be wrong no matter what. No matter what, it's a loss. Either that prediction's right, or it's wrong and we still lose $1,000. Horrible. Hold on. There's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Come on, man. This is how they get you. their tactics. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Yeah, I had a feeling. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Ha ha ha. I'll be ready. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? That's a problem you can worry about once we're out of here, buddy. Honestly, I think that'll be the least of your worries. No, I can't burn myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people can fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Makoto, like I said, if you get out of here, that's literally going to be... You're going to be fine with paying that because you'll actually have your life. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Who's ever listening, I'm begging you. Buddy, the only person listening is me. I don't think I got any control over whether you and Hiro have the same kid or not. Or sleep with the same woman and have kids with that woman or not. I can only help you so much, Makoto. I don't think I got any control over that. Hiro's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Oh man, I hope to God, like he said, that is not gonna be reality for him. That would be honestly the most awful thing I've ever experienced. He's ever experienced. You just unlocked the skill lost and thought, yay, a new skill. Awesome. More free time, I imagine. There's always two. Once we're done, I head back to my room for a little while. By the way, guys, this text isn't even green. I don't know why it's all, reacting to my green screen or whatever, but I had to wear this shirt today. I just came back from New York where there was over 2 million people in a New York City parade, bro, and I got this shirt for 20 bucks off the street. I had to wear it. Look, it's got all the Knicks players on it, and of course I almost dropped my remote. Of course, this is champions, world champion, and the champions are down there. You can see where it says world right here, but I wanted you guys to see the whole shirt because it means a lot to me that I even own a shirt like this. As I almost dropped my controller, like I said. I have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. 53 years, man. That was the last time the New York Knicks won the championship. You are living in a special era, regardless of whether you like sports or not. All right. Let's go find Hiro. I don't know where he is. He is apparently right on the very first thing that my map opens up to. He's in the hallway, the main area. Alright, please don't be sneaking behind me. Okay. Good. You out in the main hall here? Oh, look! Bro, did he foresee that I was gonna come talk to him with his abilities? I think he did. Hi, Hiro. What's up, buddy? Let's talk. What's going on, Makoto? I'm like super exhausted. Hope I don't need anything from me. Should I hang out with Hiro for a while? Yeah, let's do it.
Please!
Can you try and cheer me up, Makoto? I'm down in the dumps. I got no energy at all. Got you. Do my best to cheer up and down and out Hiro. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Yeah, let's give him a present. I know what I'm gonna give him because we've got plenty of them. Aren't there normally like 5 free time events with each character or something like that? Then we're all maxed out. We don't gotta give him any. Wait, what just happened? Did it just go to the bottom? Why did it do that? Why did it just do that? Whatever. Where is it again? Are we getting closer? Crystal Skull. It's literally like halfway through the thing, so no matter which way I go, I'm like scrolling forever. Whatever. We know he likes it. You're saying I can have this? All of a sudden I feel invigorated. I feel awake. I feel like I like you. It's the kindest thing anyone's ever said to me, buddy. Seeing Hiro, so yeah.
Yo!
Hey, Makoto, what's up, my brother and fellow mother lover? Let's raise our semi-siblings upright. Okay. He's not gonna let this go, is he? He's 100% confident in this prediction. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop talking about that.
Oh, so then.
So you're ready for the next round? I hope that's not what we're telling the future mother of both of our kids. Oh, I'll stop. Never. Actually, how do you use your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff. You didn't use any tools or anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Well, I just gave him one, the stupid skull. That's definitely what he uses it for. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. No. Not sure you need to know that much about those kind of tools.
Yo!
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. How much is the discount? Oh, you didn't even apply it on the last one, so we know you're lying. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcania and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcania. But why is the Major Arcania less cards than the Minor Arcania? That doesn't make much sense. Generally, cards from the Major Arcania are used for divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcania and the Major Arcania cards are used to tell the future. They must be tarot cards, bro. Even I know that. Even I know what tarot cards are. You're talking about tarot cards.
What?
Ah, gloriously correct. I will now tell your fortune for a measly 600 bones. 599. I gave you a human skull. That's a bone. Wow, really? Something I never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. Yeah, Hiro, come on. You had to start him off with a better fortune than that. You scarred the poor dude. I see. Well, if you ever change your mind, you know where to find me. Oh, I do. You're always everywhere and anywhere. Sure things. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before. If you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
But don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Dude, what is numerology? That sounds like that like system where people like use numbers to like predict the future. But it's like almost like a conspiracy theory. I'm guessing numerology is more scientifically proven. Numerology uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, lettering, numbering, and all. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. But I didn't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, bam, you brought the info. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm sure that's easy to replicate for the average human being. Talk about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try and describe using a cheesy word. How about yes? But if it's not intuition, then it's got to be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some occult mystery.
I don't know, man. It kind of sounds like it is. Don't compare my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take the crap somewhere else. I took it across the country, buddy. You hate the occult?
Well?
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now, and I'll throw an extra bonus on your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of secret messages I received from a luxury suite of heaven. 5 seconds of this, baby, and you'll be witnessing miracles and communing with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult. Yeah, bro, he's totally contradicting himself.
What the heck?
Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. But his report card got updated, and your number of skill points has increased. Hooray. I shook off Hiro's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. Yes, let's do that. Oh my goodness, I get to see Monokuma for like the first time in 2 months, but it's on the recording. How sad. You've got your evening martini, Monokuma? Yep, there it is.
Attention! Attention!
Does he normally say attention? I don't think he does. It's been 2 months, guys, but I don't think he normally says that.
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Looks like I just jinxed it. Something's happening. It's not a recording.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
Okay, I'm going, jeez! Monokuma! You made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym? Dude, I just heard the game, 23 minutes ago, but I was like, oh, it's just gonna be another recording. Whatever, bro, because, it's nighttime, the doors to the dining hall. Yeah, I thought that's what he was gonna be doing, but no, he's like, oh, let's go to the gym. Okay, great. What's gonna happen at the gym? Nothing ever good happens at the gym. He sounded pretty serious about it, too. Let's go to the gym. Now, we're taking a long walk, man. We gotta build the anticipation. We ain't warping. We've got legs. Let's use them for a reason. Anyone out in the halls? Nobody scare me. I swear if somebody's lurking around the corner, bro. Nobody that way. Nobody that way. Okay, there's nobody here? That's almost creepier than somebody being here. I hate this music. Can they get this music out of my ears, please? It's loud, like, ambiance music, bro. I can't stand it. Get it out of my ears now. Okay. Red door. We know that's where we do the trials. Dude, somebody's gonna sneak up on me. I know it. Why is there nobody in the halls at all? That's like almost creepier than people being here. Anyone here? Okay. That's right. We barely have anybody left at this point. Everyone's dead. Hi, Sakura. You're the traitor. But only I know this. So, Oh, I was also looking for an opportunity to talk to Sakura, but she said she didn't feel well. I remember that too. Because we were going to talk to her and be like, you know, like, I overheard you guys the other night, you know, I don't know what to do about it. But, like, she said she wasn't feeling well, so we never got the opportunity to talk to her about it. I remember that. Can we talk now? You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. That's not possible, ma'am. I literally bolted over here the second I heard the announcement. There's no way. Oh, Hafumi's not here anymore. I was going to say there's no way Hafumi beat me here, but bro's not in this world anymore. Aren't you going to go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. Uh-oh. Something tells me Sakura has a pretty good gut. So if she has a bad feeling about this, then that means something is going to happen in this room. Well, something always happens in the gym. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us together after all. Sakura?
well then.
Makoto. If something happens to me, Hina. Nothing's gonna happen to you, bro. You can take down anybody. You're so strong. Even if Monokuma did try to attack you in some way, I have faith that you could beat Monokuma. Absolutely. If anybody could, you can. If you can't, then nobody can. It's that simple. Huh? It's good you're looking out for Hina, though. I know you guys are close.
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then.
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? That's a bar right there. That's a bar. I worry about Sakura, man. I feel like something bad could happen to Sakura. Especially because we know she's a traitor. And, you know, once everybody does find out about that, I think some people would understand, but I think some people definitely wouldn't understand, especially, like, Byakuya. So, I hope it stays a secret for a long time. Because nobody really needs to know that information, to be honest. Obviously, Sakura isn't, you know, using the fact that she's a traitor to hurt us. That's why she and Monokuma were fighting in the gym. So, she seems like a good person. That's all I have to say. Sakura? In we go. Sorry, I forgot to hit the record button. I went to go do something, and then I walked in the room before I hit record. My bad. I hope Sakura's going to be alright, man. I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like she feels like something's off about this. I don't know, man. Everyone wants to hear the announcement. Once we were all gathered in the gym, it began. Here we go. You know, Monokuma, I haven't seen you in like 2 months, man. Look how few of us there are. This is crazy because this is the first time I get to see him in 2 months. That stupid animation he's done multiple times, man. It's intimidating every time.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. It's gonna take me a little minute to get the voice down, but I'll get it eventually. You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? That's right. Every time we go to the gym, it's normally because of a motive. So we're gonna have to we're gonna have to get through this, and you know somebody's gonna act on it. It's gonna be the same thing like normal.
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right? Hi, Toko. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Hina. We have to go through this again? Yes, unfortunately we do, because we always have to get through this. Oh, no, not again. I can't take it anymore. I'm sorry, Hiro. We're playing Danganronpa, man.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. Byakuya, shut up, dude. I mean, honestly, you're no better. No. No. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
Today, I'm feeling black.
That's not something I could ever say. I mean, to be fair, at the angle you're looking at, you look more black than white today, so, I mean, who knows? Today, I'm feeling black. The reason I gathered you here is so that I can get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. Hi, Kyoko. I missed you. But you're mad at me. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. That's right. He was pissed off at us. This was the last episode. I forgot. He was pissed off at us for something. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember who he was pissed off at. But he was angry about something. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you already told everyone how one of us might be working as a spy for me, right? Nope. No, we're not doing this. He's not gonna do it, is he?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it? He's not gonna, is he?
In other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. He's not gonna do it. I refuse. Monokuma, don't do it. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Okami. He did do it. No way, man. He flat out said it. He just came out and said it. This is horrible, because what this is going to do now is it's going to start a whole thing where nobody's going to trust Sakura. They're all going to be mad at Sakura, and we know Sakura is trying to actually be a good person and stand up to Monokuma. I first saw this in my mind, man. This is horrible. This is horrible. You know Byakuya, okay, is gonna do something here. He's gonna be like, you guys can't trust Sakura. Everyone is gonna, oh my god. Some people will, like Hina won't, Hina will be fine, probably, I think. I mean, she'll probably be hurt, but oh, this is gonna be bad, man. He knew exactly what he was doing with this, and we didn't get a chance to talk to Sakura either. We were looking for an opportunity. Oh, this is so bad. He said it so openly and made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What? What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
what is this?
What are you talking about? Yeah, Hina's not gonna believe it, man.
You're a liar.
Sakura's gonna admit it though, because she's honorable like that. There's no way she's gonna deny it. There's no way Sakura's a spy. Right, Sakura? I knew it, man. She's not gonna deny it. Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Did he say he was holding a hostage? I don't remember. I feel like he said like something in when he was fighting Sakura. I don't remember if he said he was holding a hostage or not. Oh, I can't remember, but he just openly said it now. So we know that Sakura was only working for him because he was holding something hostage of hers. Of course he would want to work for him in that instance, because you don't want whatever's holding hostage to be hurt. Or, I assume it's a person. We don't want that person to be harmed, you know? So like, if I was in Sakura's situation, I would have to do what he said. She's not doing it because she wants to. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
Thrills, chills, kills.
Roaster, boiler, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. He was pissed off at somebody yesterday. Maybe he thinks it was Sakura? In other words, betrayal would be met with betrayal, yeah. You know that he's going to be always one to even the count if it comes to betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean? What it means is that we are in big trouble. That is what that means. It means that either Sakura's gonna go savage on us, which I don't think is gonna happen, or we're gonna have a whole different problem.
What?
Is it true? Has Oga really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. He is definitely not gonna believe it, bro. You already know. But that is what the stuffed animal said, right? Shut up, Toko.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way. I mean, it's going to be hard to get Hina to accept it because they are best friends, and she's going to feel really betrayed by this.
Hey.
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us. She's going to say it was her.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. He knew what he was doing with this, bro. He knew what he was doing with this, okay? And I had a feeling when he called us to the gym, something like this was going to happen. I didn't really know he was going to out Sakura, but I assumed, like, you know, the fact that Makoto hadn't talked to her yet, he needed to talk to her, you know, and there was this big, you know, thing brewing under the radar. I knew that eventually Monokuma was just gonna come out and out her because she clearly wasn't being used to him anymore because they were fighting. She clearly wasn't gonna be his mole anymore. So he was like, let's mix things up and raise the excitement level and out her in front of the group and see what happens. So evil, bro. What?
Oh no!
He was being serious. Over's been working for the mastermind. I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time? It's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. I mean, kinda, but like, she wasn't being controlled, but she was being, you know, what's the word? Blackmailed. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. Mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Well, I mean, we did overhear something. Because I do know it for a fact, right? Because I saw it. He did. He did see it. Right, the fight, remember? I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. Look at the aura in this pic, bro. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw all of that? Exactly, and that's why I wanted to talk to you, but you were feeling sick in the last episode. I remember that. The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? Yeah, I remember. We wanted to talk to her, but she wasn't feeling sick, and you know, Kyoko was mad at us because we wouldn't tell Sakura's secret, and yeah, it was a whole thing, bro. Maybe Kyoko will now understand why we couldn't talk. But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind. She's probably still gonna hate us forever for not telling her. I'm sorry, Kyoko, I would have told you, but Makoto said no. In the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Yes. that is what I'm saying. Ridiculous. Do you live in some kind of alternate reality fairy tale? No. It holds up to me. She was being blackmailed into answering him. It's pretty straightforward.
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust somebody like that. Then if she actually was loyal to Monokuma, do you think Monokuma would have outed her? No, he wouldn't have done that, would he? You're stupid. You're an idiot, Byakuya. You're on the outside, you pretend to be smart, but you're actually incredibly stupid, okay? Why would he out her if he still had use for her? You're so stupid, man. I'm sorry.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. Yeah, you can. You can, because she's no longer working for him. He outed her. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff. She's still doing exactly what Tell me this. I'm not going to freak out. What benefit? Name one benefit that Monokuma would have on ousting the traitor among the group. If the traitor actually still had use to him. You can't. There is none. Because you're not going to do that. That's so stupid. There's no double bluff. There'd be no benefit to that.
What are you saying?
Sakura never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. I don't think she's going to know that. Well, I'm sorry I can't. Even I don't know that. And they're going to think she's lying, bro.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious. Or it's exactly what Monokuma planned for you, frickin' dumb butt.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her. I'm on Sakura's side here. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of traitors, but like it's very obvious that she was not doing it out of her own will.
Don't make me repeat myself.
How many times do you say that damn voice line? 3 times per episode. Shut up. I'm not finishing questioning
Come on.
her. Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends, which she didn't do. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees, right? But she didn't do that, did she? She didn't do that. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see, so even now you've taken aim on our lives. No, you frickin' moron! Has she killed anybody? No, she went against the mastermind.
Wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong, I'm telling you, Sakura would never do that.
What the heck?
You don't have to yell, we can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice? Don't you have a shut-up voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't have to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this. Wow, man. She's a noble person for sure.
However,
How do you intend to do that, says Kyoko? By destroying the mastermind. Yeah, that'd be a good way, I'd say. If you're able to do that. I mean, you could do that. If anyone can, you can. I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Hold on, what do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about this. What? Huh.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me. You should have told her, man. It would have made you, ma'am. It would have made you look a lot better in the end, but if you can somehow find a way to defeat Monokuma, all is forgiven for sure. Even so, I still don't blame you, but I mean among the minds of these guys, all is forgiven for sure.
but
Sakura.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. She turned away from us and left the gym. And then now is the recording that I thought we were getting the first time. Hi.
This is a school announcement. As such, it is officially
Nighttime.
nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked.
Locked.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Good night. Good night. Well, it's nighttime. We should go to bed. Oh, shut up. You don't
No
deserve a
way.
good night's sleep, Byakuya. Hold on, this whole thing with Sakura is
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss. Yeah, that's a great way to keep the peace, Byakuya. That's a great way to keep the peace. Let's just end the discussion and leave it as it is.
that's terrible.
Clearly, this idiot hasn't learned anything from the last 3 people that ended up getting murdered over situations like this, where we just left things as they were. No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You don't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
Calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything. Kyoko, come on, man. You of all people should know that leaving things as they are has not done us any good the entire game.
Why?
But, oh, poor Hina, she's crying.
Anyway.
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. I wonder why. Being in such an awful mood, we were honestly glad the day was over. Yeah, me too. Alright, let's go to bed, get a stupid Monokuma theater, and continue with our day. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not our enemy. She's my friend without a doubt. What can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? We believe in her, but surely Byakuya isn't gonna, no matter what the heck we do. She's really gotta defeat the mastermind for that to happen. Is that a game of life in the background? What the hell? As long as you're human, will always come a point where you wish you could all do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
I think that served no relevance to anything. Hilarious, Monokuma. Ding dong, bing bong. Bing bong, nix. Only ball knowers get the reference. Yeah, your stupid announcement. Here we go.
Good
Morning.
everyone. Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day. I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Alright, let's go. We have a little more time in this episode, not much. Hi, Kyoko. You're out and about early, aren't you? Will you actually talk to me? I hope. Kyoko, good morning. That would be a no. I guess she hasn't forgiven us. Maybe she doesn't realize that's what we had to talk about, or what secret we were keeping. I mean, she should, because we basically said we had seen it. She should know that. She's smart enough. Come on, Kyoko. Come on. You gotta understand. Still ignoring me. Is she really that mad at me? But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere has gotten really heavy. My guy. Let's take a recap about what happened since Sakura was outed last night. We went to our room, and we went to sleep. Nothing else has happened. How can you say that ever since it happened last night, it's gotten really heavy? Literally nothing has happened except for us going to bed since we left. How can you tell that the atmosphere has gotten heavy? I can almost feel it looming over us, weighing us down. Okay, yeah. I guess I can see what his point is, but, like, he said it in the stupidest way possible. Sigh. Well, if nothing else, you need to patch things up to Kyoko as soon as possible. Damn right you do, but good luck with that, man. She doesn't talk as it is. I wouldn't be surprised she never forgave you. Alright, here we go. In we go. To the dining hall. The fancy people say dining. This ain't everybody, is it? Makoto, are you okay? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. Toko worried about Makoto. Oh my goodness, her pig's flying. What a dullard. What are you doing here? You're never here. Yeah, she's never here either.
What the heck?
They're taking refuge here. Oh, jeez, come on. You guys are such drama queens. She's not gonna attack you. Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the mastermind's tool. You're a frickin' moron. You piss me off. You're starting to piss me off, dude. Like, legitimately. She didn't do it on purpose. She had no choice. You would do the exact same thing in this situation. She's not gonna hurt you. The mastermind. Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one who wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Are there really only, like, 6 of us left, dude? 7, including Sakura. That's insane. I can't believe that. I can't believe there's only 7 of us left. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she was here, I wouldn't be. Oh yeah, because she's gonna attack you in front of the 6 other people here. And he claims he's actually smart. The only reason I want to get on my way to join the rest of you was a safeguard against that threat. Threat?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance. Guess what? If it wasn't fair before, it's fair now. She no longer works for him. You should be excited, not upset.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason. It's a stupid reason, but I'm trying to follow his own logic.
What did you say?
Stupid. This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. You tell him, Hina. Roast him.
Hey,
Before you get too far into the argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us? Because he's a dick.
what the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
It may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Okay, Kyoko, wisdom moment. Let's hear it. Revealing the fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. He's using... Wow. He was like, I ain't thinking of a motive this time. I ain't thinking of a motive this time. I'm just gonna use Sakura as one. That's messed up, man. Come on, Monokuma. Be more creative. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. Yeah. It's true. Look at it, what it's already doing. It's turning us against each other.
in other words,
The fighting, the bickering is a trap the mastermind laid for us. Wow. Kind of crazy when you put it like that. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
but
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just... I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in soccer again? Hina, I'm sold. Just listen to a little salad. I'm good. Who cares about Byakuya? He's all, what's the word? Bite. He's all bark, no bite, man. He ain't gonna do nothing. He's just gonna be a little annoying little son of a gun that he always is. If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that would go a long way in my mind. Yeah, true. Idiot, you really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? Hina, to be fair, I agree with that, but she's got the best chance out of all of us. I'm just saying. It wouldn't matter.
Huh?
What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. The fact that he just said that in front of Hina, I don't know how Hina, like, oh my goodness. We're gonna have to comfort Hina, man. Like, seriously, she's gonna be in shambles after hearing that. She's not gonna know what to do. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? He is horrible. Feed him to the wolves this instant. I can't believe he would say something like that, especially in front of Hina. This man lives in a completely different world. He would put the whole prom to rest. What? Slap? Did she slap him? Oh my goodness. Did she slap him?
What the hell?
Go Hina! Go Hina! Get wrecked, you stupid idiot! Look at Toko in the back. She's like, oh no, my baby! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh my goodness, this is top tier moment right here. Look at the bruise on his face. Oh my goodness, Hina, you're the best. 1,000 points. No, 1,000,000 points on the LaSalle scale. That just propelled her into the top 1. Maybe over Kyoko, I don't know. Check back at the end of the end of the Let's Play for final rankings and final point totals.
You disgust me.
Get wrecked! And it's voice acted too.
You're a monster.
It'll humble his stupid butt a little bit.
Say something like that?
Stupid blonde hair.
It should have been you.
Damn right.
You should have been the one to die.
Damn right. 100%. You should have. This man should have perished when he messed with Chihiro's corpse. I'm sorry. The fact that he got off for that is insane to me, and it will always be insane to me. This man deserved to perish along with Mondo. He should not still be alive. He is an absolute, like, terrorist to this game. I'm sorry.
What?
I should have died. Yeah, you should have. In fact, like I just said, you should have died in Chapter 2. Interesting. Then you planning to take care of that yourself? She doesn't have the will to do it. But you deserve it. Go ahead and try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? No, you can't, Hina. I love you, and I love the fact that you just slapped him. But, like, no. Don't go that far, because then you gotta die, too. I don't even care that he dies. I could care less about him. But I can't say you die. Hina, calm down.
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants and exactly what Sakura doesn't want. Okay, but to be fair, that slap was kind of warranted. It kind of had to happen. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. Probably the best thing for now. I'll be in my room. I'm sorry, Hina. Think about it from Hina's perspective, right? It's like... It's hard enough to be trapped in a school, man. In a murder school. Any friends you do have, they mean a lot to you. And to hear that your friend has been betraying the whole group the entire time, and then have all your friends say, like, terrible things about her, or at least not her friend, or the other people in the school say terrible things about her, even if it's really only Byakuya right now, just to hear that from anybody, you can only imagine what she's going through. That's hard. I know we should really be feeling bad for Sakura right now, and that is absolutely deserved, and we definitely do feel bad for Sakura. But you also have to think about Hina in this situation too. It's horrible all around. Monokuma very carefully planned this well, and you know, it might have been a lazy motive, but it's an effective motive. Something is definitely going to come of this. I don't know what the heck, but there is no way that we are going to calm everybody down and get Byakuya, you know, to think rationally about this. Something is going to happen in some way or another. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow, how dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000. Oh, look, and now, because Hina slapped Byakuya, now look who's riled up about that. Even more drama. So she was just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention. Oh, who else are you going to give your attention to if you haven't noticed only 7 more people here? You don't really got a lot of options for who you give your attention to.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey.
A friendly word of warning. Some of that attitude is going to come back and bite you hard. It should have already. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't have time to play with you.
Okay, well, I have plenty of time to play with you since I'm playing the game, and clearly you're not going anywhere anytime soon. I will happily elude in its attempts. So, you know... How about we eat? Yeah, let's eat, Hiro. Honestly, I couldn't agree more. Maybe now's not a good time. It's really not a good time, but maybe that means it's the best time since it's not a good time. We need something to break the little cycle we're in right now.
You know?
He's starting to grow on me. Maybe it's because we did a couple of just free times. I don't know, but like, is this what happens when you spend free time with characters that start to grow on you a little bit? I don't know. Without a word, each of us left dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. That's a hell of a time for free time. Woo! What should I do today? Well, my friends, we are going to end this episode on doing the exact same thing that we started the last salad. Brain aneurysm time. We're going to end this episode the same way we began this episode, with free time. On the next episode, we do more free time with Hiro and see what else happens with the group, because clearly something is brewing, and if it's a motive, that means that there's gonna be a murder. It is literally as simple as 2 + 2. If there's a motive, there's a murder. So we will be waiting in the wings for that, and I shudder to think about who's gonna go down. I really hope it's not Kyoko or Hina, but something's gonna happen. And I hope you guys are along for the ride when we discover what exactly that is. My friends, if you enjoyed the episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing and commenting. And I will see you on the next episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. This is LaSalle signing out. I hope you have a good rest of your day and your night. Peace out, my friends, and bye.